Hey everybody, how are we all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this video. Topic being 5 things I hate about Thailand, plus a couple more that I thought of. And when I first thought about this video, I actually started off realizing that it was quite difficult to think of 5 things I actually hate about the place. But I just want to quickly show you something I'm looking at over here. Check out that narrow building up there. I don't think I've seen a building that narrow before. Incredible. So, back on topic. I want to thank everybody for your comments of my videos, all the new subscribers that have joined into the channel. And don't forget to give us a like, a thumbs up, and I want to hear your dislikes. I don't know if you want to go so far as say hates, but your hates about Thailand. And I'll put a bit of a disclaimer here. I'm not saying that these problems are exclusively Thailand. These problems are all around the world, really, but just things that bother me. So let's have a look. So first on my list is small change. I hate the way small change builds up in your pockets and you just can't get rid of it. Back in my condo, I've got a little ashtray I used as a little money collector, and it fills up so quickly. And it was actually just last night I went to a 7-Eleven to buy a drink, and I reached into my bag. I carry my little bag here and I keep all my loose change in the pocket in the front of it, and I actually found that there is, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of these coins here is a half baht. It's actually half a baht. I didn't know that even existed. So yeah, there it is there. That tiny little coin there, you see that? Half a baht. So we have 1 baht, we have 2 baht, we have 5 baht, 10 baht. I didn't know half baht. All the times I've come into Thailand, I don't remember even getting a half baht. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm fairly sure that she told me it was a 0.5 of a baht, which is half a baht. But there you go. But anyway, change, gosh, it builds up, doesn't it? You know, probably good to give us tips and to hand back and not let it build up. I suppose that'd be a good idea. So anyway, moving on. The next thing I can't stand and is really bad is riding in the rain. It's nothing worse than riding your motorbike in the rain. And well, I do have one of those ponchos that you can buy to stay dry on. A bit better than the ones you buy in 7-Eleven. They'll help on short runs, but if you really want to get further distance and stay dry, you need to buy better quality ones that cost about 200 to 300 baht. The next one is footpaths or pavements, sidewalks, wherever you are, whatever you call them. My gosh, they are hard to navigate over here in Thailand. And I was thinking the other day that could you imagine if you tried to come here and set up a business selling prams and strollers for babies? You're doomed to fail. That is one thing you will never ever see in Thailand, will be someone pushing a pram. You just can't. I mean, look at this. Look where I'm going now. All right, this guy's working here. We understand that. We'll get through here. Go. Good. It's okay. So maybe they're fixing the pavement, footpath. I don't know. But anyway, so we go along here, and it's just this signposts. If you're tall like me, you've got to duck down quite often. Cables that are up on the tops can be hanging down as well. And they got these things here. They just plant these in the middle of the footpath for you to go around. It's a real obstacle course. And what makes it even more dangerous is that when you can't walk on the footpath, a lot of the times you're left with no choice but to walk on the road. And that's even more dangerous than taking a tumble on the footpath. We're on the south gate there, looking at the Chiang Mai gate, looking up into the old city over there. It's a nice day today, a little bit overcast, but the temperature's quite cool. So I thought I'd come out and do this walk and talk about this. So here's an area here, you see, look, you just can't. Yeah. Now when you are walking on the road, my tip is, wherever possible, walk towards the traffic, okay? Face the oncoming traffic, because if you don't, you can't see what's coming. And if you can't see what's coming, you got a lot less chance of diving out of the way if some crazy person in a car goes off course. So at least you've got a little bit of a warning of getting out of the way. But, so there's a nice little cafe there. That looks really nice. Footpaths. I hate the footpaths here. Now, I'm not saying footpaths aren't good in other countries, and I've spent almost 6 months in India where it's exactly the same situation over there. The next thing on my list is traffic lights. If you're on your motorbike and you pull up to traffic lights and it's one of those days where it's nearly 40 degrees centigrade in the hot blazing sun, sometimes those traffic lights can have you sitting there for up to nearly 4 to 5 minutes. It's just, look, how am I going to get through here? Okay, I'm skinny. So 4 to 5 minutes. And I see motorcycle riders will try and, if they know they're going to get caught at the lights, they'll stop way back before them and try and get under the shade of a tree that might be on the side of the road, just so they can sit in the shade. Because when you're on a bike, if you've ridden a bike, while you're moving and you've got that airflow happening, it's not too bad. But if you've got to stop, it heats up real quick. So the traffic lights can take ages to change. So how many have we got? Let's see where we're up to. All right, so we're up to number 5 already. Number 5, all right. The 5th thing that I hate about Thailand is the spam messages and the junk mail you get. As soon as you sign up for your SIM card, or your Wi-Fi, or anywhere that asks for your mobile phone or email address, at the airport when you sign for your free Wi-Fi. Oh my God, the amount of spam messages that come, and especially when your bills are due. So like a day or two before my Wi-Fi, my internet bill's due for my condo, or my phone bill's due, you get bombarded by all these spam messages. And of course, most of them all in Thai, so you don't know what they say. I mean, you could be missing out on some good deals, I don't know. But you just don't know. So yeah, spam messages and stuff like that, just constantly hearing my phone going off, I'm always have my phone close by like we all do, and when I hear it go off and make a sound, I'm thinking, oh great, someone's just left another comment on one of my videos. Oh no, it's a spam message from AIS telling me something in Thai about some special deal. Yeah, no, not to mention I do get quite a lot of messages from YouTube telling me people leaving comments, and I appreciate that, thank you. And I hope you that below. I want to hear if you can add to the list and what you think of my idea of the top 5 to me of things I hate here in Thailand. Now, I've only been here for about 7 months as a full-time retired person, but I've been here over the years, over the last 15 years, almost every year. So, all right, so now we'll move on to the bonus things. Bonus things that I thought of a few days after the idea of this video came up. And one of those ideas came to me really early in the morning when I heard a motorbike out the front go roaring down the road with probably no muffler, if anything, probably about 3 inches of muffler stuck on the end of his exhaust pipe, and you can still hear him going about 10 kilometres away. So that's it, noisy motorbikes. And some cars too, but it's mostly noisy motorbikes. Now, I live in a fairly busy area overlooking a reasonably busy secondary road and close to a hospital, which is another thing I get, is quite a lot of the ambulances, sirens going, but they've been not too bad. They don't usually turn them on when it's early in the morning. Look at all those cables up there. They're trying to clean them up actually. Look up the road there, you can see all the cables. They're trying to clean them up, get them all underground. And also you tend to always happen when you're out doing a video, and you go and find a nice quiet park or a nice quiet little location. I can guarantee you 100% that at some point in the video I'm going to have to stop and pause or edit it later, because some young kid's gone past with this loud motorbike, revving the hell out of it. But there's one particular guy that goes up the road at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Sounds like SpaceX taking off from Cape Canaveral. Amazing. Anyway, okay, so we've got one more thing, and let me just cross the road here and in one piece. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we'll go for a walk down the other way. So, the last thing is plastic bags. The use of plastic bags here is just incredible. Everything you buy basically is in plastic, goes in a plastic bag, and if you buy more than one, then each thing will go into another plastic bag. And then of course if you buy drinks, they'll give you plastic straws and plastic spoons. If you buy noodles in 7-Eleven, they'll throw a plastic little fork and spoon in a plastic bag. It's just plastic. Amazing. Look at that. I was going to just give an example of crossing the road at a crossing here. Maybe that's another thing. All right. Do you think anyone's going to stop? Watch this. See? So we're going to just stand here. It makes no difference if I stand here like this at a level crossing. All right. I'm not going to cross anyway. But, you know, the sign up there does say it's a foot crossing, a zebra crossing. Nobody is going to stop. Nobody is going to stop there. So that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. I can live with all these things. I am living with all these things. You know. Well, let me know in the comments what's your experience. You just got to be have your wits about you and be aware of your surroundings all the time. Okay. All the time. Now, for the plastic bags, I have this. Everywhere I go, say no to plastic bags. I've had this since I was in Africa back in 2019, doing a trip through Africa, and there's a country over there I went to, into Uganda and Rwanda, where they ban plastic bags completely, to the point where just crossing the border they'll go through and search you to make sure and take any plastic bags off you. And our tour guide in our overland truck that we were travelling in, handed out these bags for us, knowing that if we wanted to go in and grab something in the shops, then we could do that. Let me get across here. There we go. So fortunately, if you can't walk on one side of the road, there may be the option to walk on the other side of the road. So you could always do that. So there you go, plastic bags. So what did we get through? We went through from the small change, riding in the rain, the footpaths, pavements, the traffic lights, spam messages, the loud motorbikes and occasionally loud car, and of course the plastic bags. So if you can add to that list, put a few things down in the comments. I'm sure I've missed a few things. I know hate's a bit of a strong word to use, but you know, we all deal with where we live and the things that come up, and just get by and get on with life. It's not too bad. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, like. You can even join the channel. And if you have any ideas of any future videos you'd like to see, let me know and I'll put them, I'll consider it and put it up there. So I'll say goodbye to everyone, signing out from Chiang Mai in Thailand, and I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, bye for now. Cheers.